This is a case we've been following from the very beginning, the senseless murder of Melbourne doctor Ash Gordon during a bungled home invasion in Doncaster last year. Well, finally this morning, his family are feeling some sense of closure as the teenager who stabbed Ash is found guilty of his murder in Melbourne's Supreme Court. It took the jury less than 2 days to come to that decision. And now, as Ash's family await the teen's sentencing, they say they want him locked up for life. We're joined now by Ash Gordon's sister, Natalie Gordon. Thank you very much for your time again this morning, Natalie. Take us through the moment you heard that guilty verdict.
It was a huge relief. We were honestly really stressed through the whole process. We didn't know what way it was going to go, and the minute the jury said guilty, it was just like a massive weight off all of our shoulders.
Yeah, we're watching the footage now of you on the steps of the court with your mum and dad, arm in arm, them crying, you crying. Must have been gut-wrenching.
It was. I would never, ever want anyone to have to sit through something so gut-wrenching and insensitive. Like, the entire process, it's not nice for the victims and the victims' families. It's really, really hard.
Yeah, and watching your mum speak, obviously with such fondness and such heartbreak on the steps of a court like that in tears, there are no words, are there?
No, there's not. Words of comfort from the community and friends are lovely, but honestly, there's just no words to describe the feeling. We felt, for the last 2 weeks especially, it was all brought back up and it was really raw and we had to relive it every single day. You can't explain how relieved but still heartbroken we are.
Yeah. He was stabbed 11 times. The teen has been found guilty. What do you hope the sentence is?
I would like to think life. You've taken a life. You don't deserve to enjoy any of your life. The reality, will he get life? Probably not. But again, we've just got to put a little bit of faith into the system and keep praying that they do want to send a message.
You've been campaigning for really tough punishments and bail conditions because he was out on bail. What more would you like to see in Victoria?
I'd really like them to just stop talking about doing things and start acting, because, it's happened to us, it's happened to other families since Ashley's death. And I'd like to think that they're listening and going to say, all right, let's do this now, because it's just not fair on any Australian to have to feel this.
You've been so strong through all of this. We've talked many times and I admire you for doing that, for coming on and sharing through your tragedy. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing okay. I have beautiful little children to keep me going each day, and I want to keep his memory alive. We were very close and very similar. So although I'm not as smart as him, I'm not a doctor, but I can continue his, work of wanting to help people through his memory and making changes. And if that's one thing that's good that comes out of this, then I'll be happy.
Yep, I can understand that. When someone close to you passes away, I can absolutely understand that. Thank you so much. We are so sorry.
Thank you.